What is up, guys? It's your boy BeastFRAME. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is against some guy named Bayrock from Smogon, and I haven't uploaded a Wi-Fi battle in a while now because of motherboard problems and stuff. And I got a new one a few days ago, and I installed it in my computer, and it's running just fine. I had to reinstall Windows, and I had to back up all the video file data and stuff on a separate hard drive. But I still got them, and I had to reinstall it because I got a new motherboard, and it really doesn't, support the drivers already installed. So I just had to, clean it up and install Windows 7 again. But this is actually a Black and White 2 match right here against this guy. We kind of wanted to test it out, and this was my first Black and White 2 battle, and this was his first Black and White 2 battle. So this was pretty cool. I actually had this match about like a week ago now. It was like last week, and it was actually a pretty nice match. And we're using like I was actually using what's it called? Not Randarus, so that's the Japanese name, but Landorus, that's what it's called. The kind of dog form. It kind of looks like a dog. That's why I call it that dog. But I tried to use it, and I did not know that it actually had Intimidate, so I misgenned it and put on Sand, whatever it's called, Sand Force on it instead, because I thought it still would have Sand Force, whatever, but apparently it does not. So I'm gonna have to change that back to Intimidate, because that is the new ability of that form, So yeah, I mainly just. I just pretty much just grabbed a bunch of pokes because I just wanted to test it out, and I think this guy actually did the same. But the match wasn't that close, but I mainly just wanted to test out I just wanted to test out Black and White 2, and it actually works a lot faster than Black and White, the first Black and White games did. If you're playing against another guy who's using either Black or White 2, then it's gonna work a lot faster on Wi-Fi. If I'm playing against a guy using the first Black and White games, then it's gotta go a little bit slower because those games are really terrible when it comes to Wi-Fi and stuff. But I guess they kind of improved it because they've been hearing a lot of complaints about it, so they've been kind of working about it, or they have been kind of working with it, So yeah, I make a really stupid play. Look at this play right here. I make an extremely stupid play, sending T-Tar like a dumbass, and he's just gonna die. His Sacred Sword, I should have sent in Landorus right there, because that I would have easily been able, not easily, but I would have been able to take that Sacred Sword because of the resistance and stuff, because they do still have the same types, even though he's standing at the ground. He's still got that flying type, So just gonna go for the Earthquake, hoping that it's gonna die because I'm Choice Scarf and stuff, and I was hoping he's gonna die, but of course not. He's gonna live with like 1 HP left. He's gonna take me out of there with a critical hit, Surf, which I don't think mattered because it was a +1. It was super effective and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send in NT, I think, because I actually got extreme speed on this thing, and I know that easily can finish off his Keldeo. And I didn't even know Keldeo was even legal now. And look at that animation. Extreme speed animation was actually pretty sick, but I didn't even know Keldeo was legal. This guy actually told me that Keldeo was released as a movie event, I think the day when Black and White 2 was released or something, I don't know. But, he's now legal, and I've actually never played around with Keldeo because most people just play with the standard rules, and I don't know, that's just something I gotta get used to, So yeah, I'm just gonna send in Fortress like a dumbass. I should have sent in Jellicent right off the bat because that would have been a much smarter and safer move. And this guy actually reads me like a book right here. He goes for Earthquake as I switch it out into Jellicent, and that's not gonna do much at all, but that means I can't get that Water Absorb going on, which really sucks because I would really like to get off another Water Spout. But since I've been losing a lot of health, then Water Spout is not gonna really do too much because the base power will go lower the more HP I lose, So I'm just gonna go for the Skull, and I probably should put on Surf on this thing because it's got a lot more base, not a lot more, but it's got a little bit more base power. If you're using it on an offensive poke like this thing, it's like your Choice Specs one. If you're using it offensive, then it might be a good idea to put on something that's more powerful, So yeah, I'm just gonna send in Antaeus Serum because he's at pretty low health, and I'm just gonna go for the extreme speed, and that's easily gonna finish him off because I'm Life Orb, and that thing is really, well, it's not frail, but he's at really low HP, So Now he's gonna send in Landorus, and I surprisingly, well, not yet, you'll see it later on, but I'm gonna send a Fortress, and he's just gonna go for the Earthquake, and that's gonna easily finish me off. And I was actually really surprised right here, and I'm gonna go to send an Entei, and I'm gonna try to go for the Stone Edge, but that's not gonna take him out of there. It's gotta do a decent chunk. I don't know why I did not go for the Flare. Well, yeah, that's because of the rain. That's why. Okay, I'm a dumbass, but go for the Stone Edge. That's not gonna kill him off. It's gonna do a decent chunk, and I was actually really surprised that I actually outsped him. Because this thing is adamant and it doesn't have the best speed. It's got pretty good speed, but you know, since it's adamant, it's an event Entei, I gotta put adamant on it, you know. So yeah, that's that. Hope you guys enjoy this battle. It might not be that amazing because this was my first black and white Wi-Fi battle, and I'm really kind of rusty. I haven't done this in a while, but hopefully this is good enough. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.